Hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Grazyland Multi-Fruit, the Soilmod edition. Yes indeed, we are going to start today. So, first thing we want to do is get this guy prepped. Oops, not go too far there, dude. Oh, come on. Alright, so why are we not getting an attach? That's kind of weird. I think we're definitely in the right place. Check it out, little toolbox sitting there. That's right, because this has its own built-in. It's been a long time since I've used this. I actually forgot that. There we go. Now it will attach just fine. That, whoops. Let's actually switch to the header. There we go. Let's fold that up. Yeah, it's been a while since I've used this particular one. I forgot that you can't, because the trailer, the header trailer is actually a part of the header, you can't go be picking it up when it's sitting on a tractor. So, here we go. Lower her down and light her up. Yahoo! And our first cut on the map. Get a nice headland run here, and then maybe we can get a worker onto this, although we're not really doing anything else, so. I didn't even check for straw swath. It's a good thing they anticipated my needs, as it were. So, on the Fairbell map, the last time we played, I pointed out that the chickens in the fattening pen were doing something rather strange. They were sort of appearing and moving in a little line of chickens and then disappearing 6 feet later, like this continuous spawn and undespawn of chickens. Oddly enough, the chicken coop would no longer, once that started happening, allow me to dump water, food, anything else into the coop. The entire coop basically became, or fattening facility I guess, became non-responsive. So let's get sure we get a nice straight line here. Yeah, the entire coop became unresponsive, as was the one pig breeding barn on the farm. So I don't know exactly what's going on there. I tried a bunch of things, including deleting all of the mods that I had installed. I went back to just the basic script files. Tried a bunch of things, and bottom line is, well guys, we are done with Fairbell. She's no cooperating. So, we're already at that stage, are we? Then I guess I had best go and get you a tractor. Of one form or another, anyway. There's the rest of our stuff. I haven't taken it home yet. Don't I have the other one? And I think it already has a trailer. So I printed out the basically the manual for the Soilmod. Holy smokes, it's like 8 printed pages. And we will see how this all progresses. So I was puttering about yesterday after I stopped recording. Hitting the enter key to shut the tractor off, and I don't have the drive control mod installed. There we go. Yeah, anyway, I was puttering around with some recording yesterday. And now that I have the console enabled, I realized that, wow, my recording software actually does do a much bigger hit on the frame rate than I thought it did, or that it was advertised to do. I don't use Fraps. I actually use a program available on Steam called Playclaw 5. And it's a good program. It does everything else it needs to do well. What I really like about it is the fact that it does split your audio files between game files and... Are you not going to close your pipe? Between game files and your microphone. So that is quite helpful. Now I do believe as well, if I understand this right, for the Soilmod, you have to pretty much leave the withering on. Because I think the Soilmod sort of enables withering, or it works with withering, from what I understand. So we are going to pretty much have to get these fields done that we have ready here, because there are a few right off the bat, like this one, that are ready to harvest. One of which doesn't actually even belong to us, field 5. So, although I had just bought that field last game, so I suppose I could do the same here. We do have the extra flotation of funds. Oops. I forgot to wait till he was finished with the straw. Dang. Now it has a mess on my field, and we've only been here for 10 minutes. Alright. Let's get a run headland here. Now we should be able to pretty much set him on his way while we go and get another vehicle. Because it seems to me that I believe field 7 has potatoes in it that will need harvested. And that's a good thing, because we're going to need to run those potatoes out to the aminal farm. And boy, oh boy, is he ever filling up fast. Wow. Come on. Not bad at all. Dupes. Nice we get away from this edge so I can quit having to park in the trees to load the trailer. There we go. Fill her up, please. I have no weight on my tractor. And almost empty. 8:54 in the AM, which is nice. Oh, maybe it's field 3 that's got potatoes. I thought it was field 7. Well, either way, we are going to have to deal with it pretty quick. Oopsie. As I am not going to let a bunch of crop go withery on my fields. Not happening. Not happening. There you go. Get this one and you should be good. Pretty much. Hopefully. With any luck. Ooh. Once again, we're clipping pretty close to that tree line. But that's okay, because this is the actual lengthy bit. In fact, I guess we have a headland on both ends. We should be sort of good to go here. Although, again, I don't have the inspector mod either installed, so we won't know for sure. Indeed. So, it's not you I need, or you. Yeah, it is you. And am I going to be able to actually get you out of here, man? Whee! There we go. Now, you know what? I don't think I want to drag this guy all the way over there. So I think what we're going to do is reset her. Blink. And you are almost full, aren't you? Alright. Close enough. Now, suppose we should find out which field actually has potatoes. Ah, where are we here? Potatoes. Ooh, it is. Field 3 and Field 7. Okay. So, just get turned around here. Because there's one of the fields right behind us. So, seeing as there is an exit to it, just over here. Jeez, I don't know if I even have... Ooh, that's great. He hit the bloody tree. Yeah. Oh, because you couldn't get your pipe past a tree, huh? There you go, look at that. Alright, how about we just bring your pipe in? Well, you really got twisted up from that, didn't you? There we go. Let's get you started. Let's get you started. I'm pretty sure he can make the row. And once we get him, whoops, once we get him away from these trees, he should be fine. Alright, now you can put your pipe out. Ooh, let's get you past that. There we go. Unreally. Excuse me. They really should have put a no collision on the pipe. Now, where is my trailer? Not over here. There you are. I guess everybody else is this end. It'll take them a little time to build up speed, and we're not, well, we're just over half full. There we go. Not the best, but it works. And we can finish this row, and hopefully we'll be able to start letting the hired worker take over. Hopefully. So I haven't decided, are we just going to, and of course I would value your fine folks' opinion, do we just do this map, or shall we take this one and Bantical on? And I am certainly willing to do that, if that's what you people would like to do. Okay, he's done. So, pipe in, please. Oh, for heaven's sakes, bloody trees. Alright, oh come on. Let's get them turned around. I don't know what it is with this thing, but it doesn't want to turn right. Whoa, big spike. I think it must be because of the angle on that corner or something, but it just kept kind of dropping down. Weird. Oh well. It could be because we've got such a huge header on this thing that the slightest dip in the land causes it to slide. That's a possibility as well. Well, we did apparently have some weeds in there, because I just saw the weed infestation thing click down from, I think, 10% down to 0 as we cruised over it. But I guess it couldn't have been that bad, considering we seem to be getting just a spiffy harvest out of it. Indeed. I believe if we come over here, we're going to end up starting our tater harvest, so. And oh good, all that stuff's unfolding away from the trees. That's always nice. Alright, let's get you to run your first row. Alright, we are picking up spuds. And there we can see our other fine harvester. That's kind of cool. She's almost full. She is full. Holy smokes, that didn't take long. Wow. Well, we'll get to the end of this row and we'll set him on his way up the side. And maybe I'll just turn him around and get him to do another headland. Seeing as this is a perfectly rectangular field, there's not much point running up the sides if we don't have to. Perfect. Let's give you a zoom back. Didn't quite get the edge of the field. Yeah, I did. Cool. You run such narrow rows, you need like 3 headlands just to be of any use, maybe more. Well, at least we're sort of missing the trees here. Although it looks like they're progressively getting closer to the edge of the field. Oh boy. I don't know what possesses map makers to do that to us. Ooh, that just missed. I'm not sure if this guy's clippable. Well, the good thing is the branches on the trees generally tend to be clippable, whereas the main stalks are not, or the main trunk, I guess. It's a tree, after all. Alright. Almost. And... go. Let's try that. Huh. It's kind of funny, it almost looks, because there's a dip in the hill there, it almost looks like there's a curve in the field. Of course there's not, there's just a really radical little bit of a dip. Not a problem for fields, but go and try and stick a placeable object there. Not to work so well. Alright, we'll get to the end of this row, then we'll go empty that other harvester. Not to say we're not getting pretty close here as well. He's almost got room to keep going back and forth, but that's alright. There we go. Now, set him all up for his next run. And there's our harvestar. Where is our trailer? There it is. Still stuck behind the tree. There we go. I think I will throw the drive control back on. I don't think that mod causes any issues with anything. As far as I know, it's just there is a couple of warnings in the soil management mod about it. How it may interfere with certain other mods and hasn't been tested with all mods, etc., etc. And they weren't talking about vehicle, they were actually talking script mods. So, I was even thinking of Shock, maybe having a look at Courseplay this time around. But again, I'm not quite sure how it reacts with the soil mod, as it won't really have had much testing to this point. And, I take it you've quit because I'm full. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Time to take you in and make some use of you, sir. And by use of you, I mean dump you in a bin. Open says me, and might as well go to the right building just for the heck of it. And There we go. So far nobody's left comment as to how exactly I use the console to find errors, but again, that is open for anybody that would like to help me out with that. It would be appreciated. I do, as I said, I now have the console enabled, so I'd like to learn a little more about how to use it. I watched Ian Robson's sort of console tutorial, but other than how to actually enable it, he doesn't really go through it too much insofar as form and function, which is alright. He did a good job with the sort of making an initial presentation of it, so that's fine. Boy, oh boy. Nice and close to the entrance coming in, not so much on the way out, eh? Alright. So, did he start back up again? Yes, he did, and here he comes. Excellent. And he's already got his beacons flashing and his pipe out, so... And he's ready for us to pick up. Well, we didn't get far that time, did we, guys? There we go. Very nice. Very nice. So yeah, once we get harvest in, then we're really going to have to start concerning ourselves with this soil management mod and everything it does and does not do, of course. But that'll come. Said I think there's 4 fields or 5 fields that have crops, including field 5, which, as I say, we don't actually own. So can I actually get a little closer to it? Oh well, close enough. Close enough, I can run through the farm. It's a race and I'm winning. Do 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 do. Let's just get that out of our face. We know where the field is. So yeah, I think we'll take our bevy of funds here and use it to purchase field 5, and that'll kind of get us caught up to where we were. Alright, that's field 2, dummy. Turn the map off, get lost. It's okay, I know what I'm doing. Whee! And I bet you that harvester's darn near full again by now. So here we got a really nice canola field, eh? And looks like everything's good. Well, you see the numbers changed a little bit. Nutrients X5, that's good. Nutrients PK X4, I believe that's good as well. If I remember from looking at the paper, that should be about right. Whee! Okay, field 5, here you are, in all of your glory. Where's your marker? Hello, the field marker. I don't see that yellow rip in the sky anymore. I guess whatever kind of an anomaly that was, it was temporary. Ah, there you are. Yeah, little booger. Can we afford you? Yeah, we can. Boom. Alright. That, as they say, is that. Yeah, no weird little anomalous rip in the sky. I'm kind of glad that's gone. It was sort of worrisome. You can only expect things like that are going to end up leaking. And it looks like we're just in time, because he has just come to a stop. Excellent. Do you think you could maybe stop with your pipe on the outside once, dude? Come on. Yeah, I think we'll definitely add the drive control mod back in. Here we go. Or not, we'll see. We will see. Well, we're going to get a fair clumper of wheat off of here, aren't we? Not bad. Of course, I can't leave this guy here this time. I'll zip back over there and get our potato harvester back up and running. But I think that's probably a pretty good cutting off point for this episode as well, guys. So, next time around, we should be, well, I don't know. I haven't really decided. Maybe for a change, I'll do the large portion of it on camera. Because I generally tend to, end up doing just what you see here. We've done 4 or 5 rows of the field, we've done a couple of rows of potatoes, and then the next time we come on, we'll have these fields completely done, and possibly the next stage of them done, or whatever. So, but let me know, guys, which way would you rather do it? Do you want to see the entire farm, piece by inch, grow before our eyes, or do you want to see it in leaps and bounds? And again, yeah, anybody that would like to throw in their 2 cents or $6 or however much worth of information for me on the proper use of the console. I mean, I know what this button does. There's my frame rate. But, yeah, beyond that, some of it is still quite a mystery to an old dumbass like me. So, I'm going to leave it here for now, guys. You see what we've accomplished? Very little, as usual. Till next time, take care of each other, folks. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe, share the video, all that happiness. But beyond that, take care of each other, and ciao for now.